this video isn't really directed towards anyone. I mean, it's not really directed towards Xbox 360 people. It's not really directed towards PS3 people. I guess you could say it's more for Wii players and stuff. Well, first of all, I want to just start out by saying I think that the Wii actually has tons of things that the PS3 doesn't, and that people that are saying, oh well, PS3 has better graphics and it has better features. You can listen to music and stuff. People have been saying that. I'm not pointing this. I'm not trying to bring up any fights, but I'm just saying that the systems are equal in this way because Sony has some. I mean, PS3 has some things that the Wii doesn't. We all know that. But so we're gonna go over some really cool things. And here's where we go. We go the internet channel. I've seen the internet channel on the PS3 or the internet thing on the PS3. I think it was pretty darn good. Didn't really use it that much. I don't think I used it at all, but it looks really good and it looks like it works just like the Wii internet. The Wii internet works pretty good. You can watch videos. I mean, it's pretty good. We're gonna go over the Nintendo channel. The Nintendo channel is something that PS3 doesn't have. I mean, basically they show videos and they talk about games, and they start this thing called Nintendo Week to really talk about games that are being developed. And these games are being developed and they look really good, like Excite Bike Rebirth, Contra Rebirth, that's already out. Just Mega Man 9 was basically rebirth for Mega Man. There's been tons of other, rebirths they're making for Excite Bike and stuff like that, and they really just show that stuff off in videos and interviews and stuff. And here's another thing, it's the photo channel. You can look at your photos on your SD card, you can edit them, you can do puzzles, you can find there's a hidden puzzle mode in here. If you haven't heard about it, go search it on the internet. You can put like the picture of a shirt, or you can take a picture of something and invert the color, post it as this, do whatever you wish, and that's a really good thing to have. The Me channel is basically just like the Xbox 360's little channel thing where you can make your own character, and you can make like Chuck Norris and stuff, and you can show it off to other people, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. I won't show you really how to do it in depth, but I will show you some stuff. We have the Everybody Votes channel where you and your family can vote on things, and you can also vote on what you think will be more popular around the world, and people who voted for that will decide their own opinion on what it is too, and they will try and find out which one will be right. And basically, if you get your voting right, like you choose your own, and then you choose one that you think will be more popular. If you get that right, you get your things up, and it matches your charisma, not charisma, but it matches some other stuff, intelligence and stuff like that. I haven't used it for quite a while, but it's a really cool channel to check out. We got the news channel. I mean, it streams news from, you can click on the channel to watch it, or it streams the news on the menu, on the Wii menu, and it's a really good thing. You can check out news by location, you can check out news by sports, entertainment, video games, etc., etc. And it's a really cool thing to have. The Check Me Out channel allows you to create Miis and send them, and also download Miis that other people have created. So say you make Chuck Norris and you want to import yours in there, and someone wants it, they can take it. Maybe you just want to put it on the Wii, and then you find out that there's a better Chuck Norris one online, so you download the one from online and delete your other one, and you can do this with tons of other characters and stuff. Here's Weather News. It's the forecast channel. Yeah, you can check your forecast. You can check the 5-day forecast. You can check if it's going to rain. You can check what it's going to be like at certain times throughout the day. And it's pretty accurate because I heard that it was going to rain the next day, and I was in a town pretty close to ours, and it was actually raining the next day. So I guess it was pretty much spot on. And I think it scans through your weather things due to your thing. But anyway, I really think that this just balances. Oh, and you can download games. Like, maybe I already said that, but, and get updates and stuff. And this is really cool because, like, you can store, like, these things on an SD card. I don't know if you can do that on the PS3, but you can store games and some save files on the SD card. And the SD card slot actually leads to tons of hacks you can do for your Wii. That's kind of cool if you're a hardcore gamer and you feel safe about your Wii and you just want to, hack it, whatever. You can do that, and here's something I wanted to go over. I know people say, well, PS3 and Xbox have better graphics than the Wii, therefore it's better, but that's not true because better graphics don't make a game. I use this as an example. I use The Legend of Zelda 12 for this as an example. because if you've seen Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, you know that Twilight Princess isn't better. I mean, they both have a twist onto it. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time was the first 3D game. Twilight Princess happened to be the first one with the wolf, and this one had better graphics. And you could say it had better graphics, but that doesn't make it better. And also compare it to Majora's Mask, which had better graphics than Ocarina of Time. And you say, well, graphics make a game. Well, that doesn't make sense, because that's not true, because then Twilight Princess would be way better, which it isn't, because the music's MIDI and it just wasn't as revolutionary, and it has the same amount of side quests and stuff, but it's just that nostalgia. It seems to be in the Ocarina of Time better. It was a new, fresh formula for gaming, as Super Mario 64 was. So, anyway. And also, this is strictly my opinion. I think the Wii and Xbox are better than the PS3, but I'm not trying to say. I think they're pretty much equal. It seems, each one has their games that are good, and each one has their exclusives that are good, and each one has its games that are bad, and each one has its casual games and such. And seems that Xbox seems to be targeting casuals a lot more. And that's pretty much all I had to say about that issue. And your opinion on a game, you may think Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess is better than Ocarina of Time, which is your opinion, but when you look up the facts online, you see that, Ocarina of Time is better. But you might be saying, well, that's someone else's opinion. Well, let's think of it this way. Millions upon millions of people think that opinion's right, and your opinion doesn't matter. It should be counted, but your opinion doesn't matter in the whole gross population of video games. And if you're a really hardcore gamer, you can tell what a good game is from a bad game. You can look at Majora's Mask and see clearly that it's better than Ocarina of Time, but still say that Ocarina of Time is better because, well, it was the first one of its kind and revolutionary. First platforming action 3D game, if I remember correctly. It has a lot of twisted things. And, really, what I really want to do is, when I invite a few friends over, like, possibly 3, we're going to play through New Super Mario Brothers, and I hope some of them will let me borrow their SD card so we can record the whole thing and put it on YouTube. And maybe throughout those videos, while we're enjoying the game, we can talk about games that we've played lately, and games that are really good, and stuff, and we could do some Wii news and PS3 news and Xbox 360 news if we have any, and really join, games together. And I would love to really play, good PS3 games, and I would really like my friends to play good Wii games with me. And so this is just a little hint for them, maybe to invite me over, and we'll do some stuff and hang out. And when New Super Mario Brothers comes out, we'll have a video for you. I hope you really enjoyed this one. I went over this video before I actually said it, so I've said it twice. My mouth is starting to get dry and crap. And I'm talking really fast. I'm really trying this. All of my other videos seem to be kind of sloppy, and there seems to be pauses like that one. And, yeah, I just wasted 2 seconds of your life. Ha 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 ha, suck you. Okay. I meant screw you, but it came out wrong. Okay, whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching this. Your opinion doesn't have to match mine, like I've said. I just think Wii's the best. I grew up on Nintendo, and in my opinion, Nintendo is the most innovative. And you might say that's an opinion, but it's well, partially fact, because, well, the motion controls, first to go 3D, blah, 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 etc., etc. You could say Nintendo is more revolutionary and had better graphics for 2 generations. Oh, and another thing of why graphics don't matter is because, look at this. The generation gap from the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation 1. Okay, the PlayStation 1 had really good games because it could hold more data. The Nintendo 64 had really good graphics, and it had really good games, and it could hold a lot of data. 400 megabytes. This 400 megabyte was still used by Nintendo to create Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, showing that Nintendo can pull off doing weird things with discs, because Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess was originally on a GameCube disc, ported over to Wii. Tons of stuff could have been put into the Wii version that wasn't added onto it, which you'll probably see in the next Zelda game and the next Metroid game. And I hope to see some reviews for some PS3 games. Possibly, I played one. I played a few. Like, Infamous doesn't really entertain me because it seems just like a superhero, like, scrapped thing. But anyway, I mean, it has a good story and all, but I think the gameplay just seems to be like it's already been done before with, like there's a game, it's on one of the Incredibles games. I mean, you, like, shoot frost out of your hand, which is kind of like pulls electricity. Anyway, I better go before this video gets too long and it takes forever to upload. Anyway, this is ComboKing signing out. If you like this video, rate it 5 stars and subscribe. If you're not watching this video, well then you're stupid. And if you're not watching it, you probably won't have heard me say that, so technically I sound stupid. But hey, in life you're always going to sound stupid. People are going to call you stupid. You're going to be stupid. You're going to do stupid things. You're going to marry a stupid person. You're going to... Oh, maybe not that far, but... Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and remember, be yourself, like who you like. I love Nintendo and Microsoft are the way to go. Sony, well, you're kind of losing money, no offense, but I would like to see Sony maybe like gang up with Microsoft or Nintendo. I think that would make way better games and way better stuff then. And I'm waiting for the Wii 2, which is supposed to run in HD, so good games coming out of the grinder. I'll catch you guys later.